Yeah. How you know we're live?
That's how you know we're live.
The Rabble Press live.
Oh my god, we're live, guys. We're live. Hang on. Uh, welcome everybody to the Cinematic Inquisition. My name is Tyler Hoskin. Joining me today is Chris Taylor,
What is up?
and it is just the two of us this evening.
We can make it
And
if we
we
try.
we will make it if we try. We'll see how hard we actually try.
Not very. We're
Not
really
very.
gonna mail this one in. You
Yeah,
should probably
it's
just
gonna.
skip this episode altogether.
You know what? Just gonna mail it in, guys. I think we have the title for the episode. Cinematic Inquisition number 156. Just
Mailing it
mailing
in.
it in. All right. Well, mailing it in. Mailing it in. Let's see what happened in the box office this weekend and see if anybody just mailed it in this
Wait,
weekend.
was I on last week's episode?
You were not, sir.
Okay, I didn't think I
I
was,
don't
but
think so. No, you
maybe I
were.
was. Oh,
You were.
okay. Yeah.
You were. Trots was not on last week.
Oh, okay. Well, one of us is
Yes,
bound to
yes.
not be on it.
Yes. You guys like fucking pokeroo.
Yeah, it's true. We're never in the same. Maybe we are the same.
Maybe you are the same person. Like the whole Chris T thing,
Yeah, brutal.
throwing me off, man. All right. Well,
Cool.
you and I went with Office Christmas Party.
Yep.
Uh, I went 35. I'm not even going to say the decimals because it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
And you went 24. Bun went Moana at $19.1 million.
Aha.
Two of the numbers. So, coming in at number 5, which was number 5 last week, Doctor Strange
Hanging
made
in.
$4.6 million. It's up to $222.3 million so far, which is pretty good. That's pretty good for a Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah. It is.
Number 4 is Arrival. It made $5.6 million this weekend, up to 81.4.
And
Again,
it only went down 22%.
only went down 22%, and it went
23.
up another 200 theaters. It went up
That's
another 200 theaters.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I hear it's awesome. I really need to go. But
Yes,
you and I both know that I have eyes for only one movie right now.
I have. You haven't canceled your tickets due to the fake news.
Uh, I mean,
Well, we'll get to
all right.
we'll get to that.
Maybe you'll make me cancel my tickets. I don't know.
Maybe. I highly doubt it. You might buy. You might want to buy more due to the fake news. Number 3, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, $10.7 million. It is up to 199.3.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Number 2, Office Christmas Party, $17.5 million.
Damn it.
So we weren't even fucking close.
I was closer
Not.
than you though.
You were way closer than me. I doubled the number. Pretty much. And number
Yeah.
1 this week is Moana, but it only made $18.8 million.
That's right. So Mark doesn't win.
Mark doesn't win, but I believe he still keeps the belt due
He's
to last
reigning
week.
champ. Damn it.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Well, the only way he's going to win this week is if one of us goes over.
Right.
And I don't know if that's going to happen. So, coming out this weekend, we've got a little movie called Collateral Beauty.
Nice. Because I was
It's,
not expecting you to say that. Hey, man. Listen, this movie's got some fucking star power. Now, let's be honest. You got Ed Norton.
oh, absolutely it
You
does.
got
It's huge
Helen
star power,
Mirren.
man.
You got Will Smith. You got else in it.
Will Smith, Helen Mirren, Edward Norton, Michael Pena, Naomi Harris, Keira Knightley,
Keira Knightley
Kate
and Kate
Winslet.
That's star power right there.
Oh, it's huge star power.
However,
But
however,
the however, having more star power with having star in its name
oh,
is Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Um, so Collateral Beauty is hitting 2,900 plus theaters.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but Rogue One is hitting 4,000 plus theaters.
That's substantially more.
Substantially more. Which is freaking bananas. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
So,
I guess we got to make a guess, huh?
we got to make our guess, and I think we all know what movie we're picking. It's going to be a matter of how much money it's going to make. That is the question, my fine friend. So, what do we think it's going to make? My number is ready.
Mine is almost ready. All right, I'm ready. Oh, finish that drink.
Oh yeah, pounded it.
Pounded.
2 and
I like your number. I like your number.
I went a little conservative.
I like it.
I really
That way, no matter what, Mark is not going to be the champ next week. That's really all that means.
I could have just gone $1, but I'm pretty sure it's going to break the $100 million mark. So, if it doesn't, I will be shocked. So we're both going Rogue One. Obviously, we are both. Obviously, if you listen to our other podcast, the Late Late Holonet, we're kind of Star Wars geeks, and Chris more than I am. Chris a lot more than I am. Just a little bit. Although I almost bought a hat today off Lids until I saw the price.
And how much was it?
Like $84
for a hat.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
like to me, 35 is a good hat price.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's 40, I'll consider it.
If it's a really nice hat.
Right.
But this was like a stormtrooper hat. So It had like the eyes, and it was like all glossy and shit.
Gotcha.
But it was like $80.
Yeah, that's too much, and I really don't like that. Like I like not subtle's not the word, but like more traditional.
Right. So it's not out in your face.
Right.
I'm Star Wars.
I don't want to look like. No, I'm okay looking like a fucking dweeb. I don't want to really look like.
Yes. So anyway, I'm going with $99.999 million. Banking on the fact that it's breaking the $100 million mark, and just.
Yes.
And Chris, I really hope it is you. I really hope you are the winner this week. 145.276.
Yeah. Like all the estimates, people are like, "Oh, it's gonna make 135. It's gonna make 135." I think it'll make more. I think the premiere was yesterday.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. It was last night. Anyways, everybody's raving about it. So I just have a feeling that it's gonna be, it's gonna catch on. It's definitely not gonna make Force Awakens money.
No.
But it's still gonna be good. It's gonna do well.
Well, since we are talking about it, Sal says he likes his hat, and it was $15. He's on the YouTube chat.
Hat.
Hi, Sal. So go playing on the Rogue One stuff, and what I said earlier, people are boycotting Rogue One, but I don't know, because of some fake news. So someone took to Twitter the other day to say that Rogue One had specifically reshot scenes as anti-Trump scenes.
So I'm curious what that means.
I am curious to what that means as well, but
because so for me, and I mentioned this to Lindsay yesterday. She looked at me like fucking heads. But I always thought that George Lucas had very strong anti-George Bush in the prequels. Like very strong. like how the emperor came into power was very similar to what Bush was doing with granting executive powers and you know the Patriot Act and all of this kind of stuff. Like was all stuff that George Lucas kind of wrote into the movies to like bring it into the real world, right? And to give us to give us a lesson. Like careful with
Yeah,
what kind of powers you grant your leader. Because then
well,
next thing you
exactly.
know, they're gonna build a Death Star and blow up planets.
Yeah, just I mean, Disney has said that there's no truth to it,
Right. They didn't
but
do any reshoots at all.
no. So, and then there's this hashtag going around the internet from Trump supporters and specifically Trump supporters. Dump Star Wars is
Right.
the hashtag. Uh, but this all happened because of the fake news stuff that has been going around the internet over the last few months,
Yeah,
and just
it's really weird that they just jump on this with no like nothing substantiated at all.
well, that's the internet these days, though, too, right? Like people just will read
See a headline.
the see a headline
Yeah.
and assume it's true and just move on. They don't
Do
click and
no
read and do a little bit more research and figure out what's actually going on. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that people are jumping on this bandwagon and boycotting Star Wars, but fine,
Hey,
that's more seats for us.
that's right. All right, now I get to put my
Um,
feet up. No, I wait. I needed to make more money, so stop boycotting people. Relax. Relax.
relax, you're fine.
Nothing to do with Donald. Nothing to do
Yeah,
with Pence. Has nothing to do with anything even remotely political. The only politics in this are evil galactic empire, band of rebels, find
yeah,
out about a secret battle station. Um, I've been reading the book. I know I mentioned it to you off air, but I've been
yeah,
reading the book Catalyst, which is kind of like bridge. It kind of like it's like the backstory to this movie, and
right.
it's awesome. Like Krennic
Nice.
is such a good character. Yeah, he's the bad guy with the white cape,
Right, right, right.
but he is very cool in this. So I'm hoping that they really capture that in the movie.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. So Justice League Part 2 has been delayed
Okay.
because Ben Affleck's standalone Batman film is taking precedence.
Well, that's a good thing.
I think it's a good thing too.
Yeah, because like let's look at Ben Affleck's movies. They've all been pretty good. Every
Yeah,
movie Ben Affleck has made, because he is gonna direct, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
So like all of the movies he's directed have been enjoyable,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I
I've
think I
loved all of his stuff so far.
don't think that he's gonna ruin Batman. I don't think. I think the problem child for he's gone. They've taken him off,
Yeah,
right? So I think the problem's gone, and I'm okay pushing back this Justice League stuff. See, they can
yeah.
save this. They can salvage it.
Oh, for
Just
sure.
takes two or three good movies, and it's fixed.
Well, and Wonder Woman looks freaking great.
Yeah, it does look really good.
So I'm really hoping that it is actually good. So, um, moving on to some Deadpool 2 stuff. Tim Miller pushed back about how he left the sequel, and just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that he really wants the movie to do well, sort of deal. Um,
Right, like no hard feelings.
no hard feelings. Yeah, and there's no real mention of like um, creative differences, but I think he just left because he said the first one was hard for him.
Right,
Like it was a hard movie to film. Fun, good movie, but it was still difficult.
right.
So it's hard to do that back to back, I guess, right? So that's and he wishes the character in the movie and everybody in the movie the best of luck moving forward, which is nice. So Tim Miller's got the blessing.
Given.
Uh, yeah, got it, got the blessing. So,
Who is
uh,
directing it now? Did they say yet?
the guy, I forget his last name, David somebody. He is John Wick, the director
Oh,
from
right.
John Wick.
Okay, yeah, I did know. I knew.
Yeah, yeah, noob,
I'm
noob.
just gonna go hang.
Just gonna walk away. Um, I don't know how of a big of a Power Rangers fan you are.
Not really.
Not really, eh?
I was a little too
Well,
old.
we got a new poster
Yep.
this week, and it showed the bots or
Okay.
the Zords as they're called, uh, and they look pretty cool.
What about
You
the
see one.
putties? Have we seen the putties yet?
Have not seen the putties yet. At least I haven't seen the putties yet. Uh, I assume that they're going to be CG for the most
Oh,
part,
come on. Supposed to be
and
dudes in
not
gray
in some
tights.
dudes in gray tights. It would be hilarious if that's what they did. Would be absolutely friggin' hysterical if that's what they actually did. So, but the posters are up. They've got five posters that show you a close up of the Ranger and the Zord, and then they've got one big one that shows one in the foreground, and then the rest of them are kind of off in the mist, so
Okay.
you can't really see them. But I hope it looks good. Hopefully it works out because that franchise needs to go not goofy.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know if you ever saw that like online kind of mini series Power Rangers thing
The one with
with Vanderbeek.
yeah, and Katie Sackhoff. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that I love that. That was great.
Yeah, it was good,
It
but
was
they'd never let them make a movie like that.
oh God no, absolutely. So that's interesting. So we'll see how it goes. I just hope it's a little darker like that. It would be cool. Anyway, a little bit of TV stuff quickly. J.J. Abrams is bringing the space series Glare to HBO. I have no idea what Glare is, but anything with JJ behind it and going to HBO
Yeah.
because he's behind Westworld as well.
Right.
So
We kind of
this
like that
is
show too.
we kind of like that show, Rabble World.
Ah.
So yes, we do another podcast about Westworld. We like the shows that are kind of cult following. But look up if you're at all into sci-fi and space and J.J. Abrams. I would suggest that you check this out. Look into Glare. And last but not least, and I did this because it's a TV, but it's also the reason I'm bringing it up is it's being played in the theater. So the last episode of Sherlock Sherlock season 4 finale will be played in theaters.
Which Sherlock are we talking about?
The British one with
Okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Okay. Not the crappy American one.
No, Elementary. No.
Oh, that's right.
So this
Sorry. I totally forgot that that's what it was even called. So I'm an idiot for asking the question.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, but it's so it's looking like season 4 might be its last series as well.
Right.
So the last episode will be available to people in theaters.
I mean, it's gotta be tough to do that show because Benedict Cumberbatch is a big star, and Martin Freeman's no slouch himself.
Oh, they're in everything together. They
Right.
kind of like they're in Sherlock together. They're in the Marvel movies now, right?
Not
Like, and they
together, but
were
not yet
well,
anyways.
but they're in the same universe too
Yeah.
now, right? So, um, and then they were in the Hobbit movies.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot
They
he
get
was
around.
Smaug.
They get around together. And they're obviously in Sherlock together. So on January 16th and 18th at 7 p.m. local time, you will be able to see those movies, or well, the final episode in theaters if you wish. I like how they do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like even Doctor Who, the Christmas special will be streamed in theaters as well.
Are you gonna go see it in theaters?
I don't know.
Like I know you're a big Doctor Who fan.
I am,
Are you gonna
and I
go?
it's on Boxing Day, and I believe they're doing another one on the 28th. So I might go. So it'll depend. I went to see the 50th anniversary in the theater, and that was pretty
Right.
awesome.
Yeah,
So,
there's something about being at the theater, right?
yeah, and just because the 50th anniversary they actually shot in 3D as well,
Oh, that's cool. I
so
didn't know
that
that.
was fun. Yeah, that was cool. So so yeah, let's go to some trailers that came out this week.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the Baywatch one.
We'll
Sorry.
get there.
Okay,
It's no,
sorry.
it's fine. Save your
Sorry.
eyes.
Okay.
Uh, let's start off with the first one that hit, and it hit huge. We're starting big this week with the trailers. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Fuck.
Oh my god! Now, did you watch both of them, the international as well?
Oh, no. Did you link that
There,
one
yeah.
too?
I don't know if I did or not.
I only
But
saw
there's
the one.
so there, you know the so well. Chris and I we talked earlier this week, and we've decided that um, for the first and second trailers of movies, we're gonna spoil the crap out of them. So if you
Yep.
haven't watched them, sorry about your
Sorry.
luck.
Sorry.
It's a trailer. Fucking watch the trailer. You're
Yeah.
an idiot.
Well,
Not that I.
maybe not an idiot,
Well,
but
yeah, but like, come on. It's anyway. I don't feel that this trailer spoiled anything for the story itself.
nothing at all.
Uh, we get a freaking wicked look at Vulture,
Yep.
and it looks like
It looks good.
he looks great, and I love the scene where he's coming down through the skylight just like Batman.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
So cool, so cool.
The other thing I like about it, I like they nailed like it was just a quick scene, but they nail Peter Parker being a teenager. Like,
Oh,
oh, we
absolutely.
should stop looking at her before it gets creepy, and then the other kid's like, oh, it's too late, guys, and it's like that's funny, and that's a teenager thing,
Yeah,
and I like that there's no origin story, right? That
right.
it's just like he has his powers, and I like the direction, the like he wants to save the world, and Tony Stark's like, you can't yet.
Right.
And I
Yeah,
like that. We haven't seen that yet.
exactly.
This is a new thing that they haven't explored yet. And everyone
Yeah,
complains
no,
all these Marvel movies are the same. And it's like, yeah, okay, I guess they're similar, but
yeah.
they're tackling different things. I think it's going to be good.
So the scene in the trailer where Stark and Parker are in the car,
Yes.
and he's like dropping him off or whatever, and like goes to open the door and gives him a hug.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious scene.
Oh my god, it's
Um,
fantastic.
in the international trailer, just before that happened, they were talking about Civil War.
Oh, okay.
So my guess is that scene is happening as Tony's bringing him home
Bringing him
after
home.
that fight.
Okay.
So that's the timeline.
I did see a funny thing. So they're watching like YouTube videos of Spider-Man apparently at some point in the movie, and there's like a YouTube video of the fight scene from Civil War, and it's like, who was filming this? No one was there filming it.
Who was there filming that? Maybe Parker. Maybe Parker is
He had his
putting
camera
up
set up.
YouTube.
Didn't even
That
think
would
of
make
that.
sense,
What?
right? Like he's not a photographer. He's a YouTube star or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. A live
Updated a
streamer.
bit.
He streams
Yeah.
to Facebook Live.
Oh yeah. Uh oh man.
Oh, and
So
hold on. In the last shot in the trailer
that last shot
of
was
yeah,
fantastic.
he's swinging and Iron Man's flying beside him. I'm like, yes, this is good. Great.
I'm so excited for this movie. And that's next year. It's gonna be great.
It's soon. Yeah, it's like no June, no May, no June, no July. It's July
Oh my god, what is it?
because Guardians is.
Guardians is May. It's gonna 2017. It's gonna rock.
It's gonna be pretty bananas. Next year's gonna be pretty good. This podcast is gonna
Like
be very busy. We're gonna be going to the movies a lot.
a lot. Again, Star Wars Episode 8. Oh my god. Also coming out next year. Trailer
Oh
dropped.
yeah, for what?
Uh, War of the for the Planet of the Apes.
I've never felt so meh about a movie in my life. Oh my god, it looks
Like
so boring.
it the concept is great. The execution, like it's a war between humans and apes.
Right, but didn't they already do this movie? Wasn't the last one this?
I guess kinda.
Because what was the last one called? Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, like when I watched this trailer, I'm like, didn't we already do this one? Shouldn't we do the kooky one where they go back in time and they're in the 60s and crazy?
It's crazy. Yeah,
I'm
I
getting
guess.
myself coming back. I think it'll
Oh boy.
itself.
Well, let's hope.
But like, I don't know. I'm kind of like done with these, and I love the
Yeah.
old Planet of the Apes movies. I really do, but I'm kind of done with these.
Also dropped this week was the third trailer for Assassin's Creed.
Um, so as I was watching this trailer, I realized my problem. It's
What's your problem?
it's way overproduced. Like it's just like there's so much
yeah.
special effects and so much like there's not going to be any substance to this movie. This movie is about looking cool, having probably a very generic storyline, and it's just it doesn't look like something I want to watch.
No.
It looks like halfway to 300. You know, 300 was really stylized, and that
Yeah.
was interesting. This looks like they went halfway to that and said, "Well, let's kind of go stylized, but not. Let's not make it all that way. Make it less cool."
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Let's only do half the job, guys.
Right. I mean, they've got big stars in it though. So
Should have just animated that shit.
now, did it get delayed? Because the trailer that I saw said January 1st. I thought it was
I
coming
don't
out
know.
next week.
It might have gotten delayed. That's a good question. Assassin's Creed. I've got Assassin's Creed coming out on the 21st.
So I don't know. Maybe they just want to advertise it past Star Wars.
Maybe. It's going to be rough for it. That's for sure. It's not going to be an easy go. Next on the list, we got it's a little teaser trailer, I guess. It's not much of a actual trailer, but Fast and Furious 8, which is called The Fate of the Furious.
Okay, if you're listening to this podcast, do yourself a favor and go find the YouTube video. Both had a very visceral response to that title.
Yeah.
Awful.
Like it was The Fate of the Furious. Seriously, come on. Um, uh, it looks exactly like every other Furious movie right now. Like, I'm sure it's going to be fun and, you know, blowing up and car chases and flipping around and doing things that no human should ever actually be able to do. Defying the laws of physics. But I mean, it looks fun. Not gonna lie, it looks fun. Next one up, Jackie Kennedy.
This was a 10-minute fucking trailer.
Oh, I didn't even know how long it
Yeah,
was.
I only watched a bit of it. It looks interesting.
It looks like I at first I couldn't tell that was Natalie Portman.
Right. Yeah, yeah, they did it.
She did a really good job on that. So, um, I like that Jackie Kennedy's story is obviously it's very interesting, and to bring that to the big screen is gonna probably be awesome. So, and I think that's later this year that it's coming out. So that's gonna be great.
So it'll be
But
her Oscar movie.
her Oscar movie. Maybe we'll see. It's gonna hit 2016 just in time.
Oh.
Just in time to be nominated for an
Actually,
Oscar.
it says December 2nd as its release date, so it's definitely an Oscar movie.
So it's out, just not wide release, I guess.
It's out in one theater in
Los Angeles. Interesting. All right. Well, that's all I've got for today. So, unless you've got something else, because I didn't.
No, nothing over here.
So,
yeah.
Next week, we will be doing. We will all have watched. Well, at least you and I will have watched Rogue One.
Yeah.
We will discuss it a little bit here, and more in depth on the Late Holonet.
Yes, profusely on the Late Holonet.
So look for us then next week. Please go get your tickets. Screw the boycott. Boycott the boycott. Go watch Rogue One, Star Wars story. I've heard nothing but good things right now.
Yeah, it's pretty unanimous.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
Oh man.
4
days, bud. 4 days.
Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday. Well, everybody, thank you for listening to the Cinematic Inquisition, and we will catch you next week.